Hey guys, before we get into the video, I just want to say that this is a hashtag sponsored video. I was actually given a chair by Ewin, and they will be the chair that I'm actually showcasing today in this video as part of a review. Now, I'm not paid for this video, but hey, I just want to disclose everything. And really, this is more of a meta commentary on my personal preference of gaming, and also talking about just the surrounding topic of chairs and maybe which, chairs you should have, and the mentality going into shopping for chairs, at least when you are a gamer like me, which is an MMO gamer. So, hope you guys enjoy the video. Alright guys, real talk. When you're getting a new chair, I think a lot of you guys are in this weird and maybe wrong mentality. A lot of you guys, I'm saying you guys, but the MMO community really, I feel, doesn't understand the importance of a good chair. And by a good chair, I'm actually gonna go even a step ahead and say there is no best chair. There are good chairs, but really the best and most healthy way to play games is to not be sitting in one spot for any, elongated period of time. So that means actually owning multiple chairs. Yeah, the most healthy thing that you could do is have like a workout ball, and you sit on it. And then not just that, but you alternate. Then you go into your office or your gaming chair, and then you alternate. Maybe you have a standing desk, so you stand for a little bit. But no one solution is the whole solution, guys. That's all I want to get across. There's videos that'll say gaming chairs aren't good for you, or this chair's bad for you, or etc. But in the end, you got to take all that information and put it together. So MMOs, it does require you to sit still for a long period of time. Kind of. You have to at least be in front of your computer screen, but that doesn't mean just sitting in one position the entire time. Maybe you got to approach how you play games a little bit differently, but in the end, you are looking for a pretty swanky chair, right? So I'm gonna say that the best chair for you is probably gonna be the one for you personally that allows you to do the most while doing just one thing. As in, if I'm playing an MMO, I'm choosing a gaming chair because it's really comfortable for me. I'm a bigger, more heavier dude, so I got a really big, very firm gaming chair, and I'm feeling really good in it. I really like it. It's very comfortable. It's very movable. The meme, right? Can it do this? Yeah, it can. It can move around, and I like it. I appreciate it. It sits me in, and I'm happy with it, but that's just my personal preference as well. At the same time, I can fully admit that I'm not going to be playing guitar like I want to in these kind of chairs. I'm not going to be playing the drums and rock band either very well, but that's why I have multiple chairs to do those different things. But also, the idea that you just need one big chair that you do everything in is a bad idea. Even if you're just doing one thing like MMOs, this chair that I have is good. It's great even, for me personally, but also I admit that I have to get up and get around. I have to maybe not play MMOs so unplanned, just, dilly-dallying around, wasting hours of my life doing nothing. It's not good for the hips or the back or my heart. I can't really play games like that. So yeah, I should buy a standing desk. I should buy multiple different chairs, which I do have, and I think that more people should follow that lifestyle. Because if you like living, well, you gotta have more than what has become the normal for this community, which is memed across the internet as, neck bearded, nothing wrong with a beard, but I'm just saying, balding fat dudes. And I have to admit, guys, my health definitely deteriorated for a little bit when I was getting into YouTube, and I became sedentary, which is a very popular modern way of life now. And I started playing MMOs and covering those, and it definitely took a toll on my appearance, on my health, on my enjoyment of life. So I'm gonna implore you guys, if you're looking for a chair, I think the best thing that you could do is think about how you play games first. How do you play games first? What things do you need to buy ahead of time? And when you buy a chair, you should also buy a desk with it, because different chairs, different sizes, you gotta really mind your size as well going into all this. But it's super important. It's super important that you don't just buy a good chair that's well-known, well-reviewed, but a chair that's good for you, and then from there, use it in the appropriate way. So that's pretty much it. MMOs is the genre that is probably the most time intensive. It is the one that takes the most amount of work to get the reward out of it. The time to reward ratio is pretty insane, and it's kind of unhealthy. But I think we can make it healthy. I think it can be better. I think we can be better. And yeah, part of being better and getting more enjoyment out of the games and your overall life is finding some good chairs. All right, now following this, I'm gonna do a review of the new chair that I just got. Hope you guys enjoy. Alright guys, what's going on, friends and family? This is going to be the review portion for this chair. We have the Ewin chair. I have the specific chair in the link down in the description, and if you use Skylent Shore code, then you get 10% off. Sweet, sick. Anyways, regardless of the chair, you get that % off. But we're going to be doing a review, as we do here on Skylent. You guys should know by now, my reviews are listicles or direct versus compare contrasts. That's how anything, you can't tell if something's good unless you can tell if something before it was bad or after it's good, you know, whatever. So here is my original chair. This is a DX Racer drifting series. Racing chairs, they're hip hop, they look cool, they're supposed to be comfortable, and etc, etc. Lots of videos on the internet about if you should have one, if you shouldn't, but this video is about, hey, do you want a racing chair? Do you want to look awesome while playing games? Okay, cool. Then which one should you get? I bought this, fun times. This one, obviously, hashtag spawn giveaway, thanks. Woo. Anyways, but this one is poops. It's got some cheesy, plasticky things that obviously come off and it's just bull crap. It's what even is this? The wheels are small, it's hard to roll, you know, the leather cracks all over the place, and the freaking bolts down, we're right there. Those bolts, you see them babies? Those are going in your booty. You will have those bolts in your booty. Actually, I want to show you this. You see the deforming here? I'm not pressing that hard, but you see how, like, soft the cushion is? Soft. That's not actually always a good thing, my dudes. It's not. Now look at this. Do you see the difference here? I'm actually, like, God, to get the same impression, I have to push so much harder with my thumb. Here's my finger. Now here's my thumb. Like, what the hell? So, this actually fucking sucks. You don't notice, like, see, I don't have the thing. Kept that on that. You don't even see. The lumbar support on normal racing chairs are garbage, okay? Garbage. They don't stay in place. They don't stay in place. Not only that, but a lot of racing chairs and the companies don't have enough sizes, or they're not really sized appropriately. Where this Ewin, they actually do. They have the full gambit of sizes. Make sure you get the one that's good for you. This one's good for me. This one's a bigger one, so, you know, worked out for me. Oh man, like, it's so rickety and... Listen to this! So rickety-rackety. What's this one sound like? I haven't done this yet. It's got a little bit more bass to it. Anyways, now look at... Okay, so here's one feature that's missing from this chair. That wibble wobble is not supposed to happen, really. Oh my god, this one's like all torn up. I haven't had this thing that long. But this one actually has 4D movement. So these actually go up and down, but they also go side to side. It's pretty awesome. Anyways, so yeah, this does stay in place. The cushion also is much bigger than normal racing chairs. As you can see, it's attached freaking archer like there. And this, okay, so people do have complaints about this cushion a lot of the times. It does, naturally, it goes here, which, I mean, it looks cool. But for me, I put it over the hood here. So it's just attached right there. And this one, you can't do that because the hood, like, it's too curved. But this one, as you can tell, is a little bit longer. So I can actually do that. And that sits perfectly for me. Overall, I also like the color scheming of this. You can get different color schemes, you can get different patterns and things. There's different chairs out there. But this one works for me. I really appreciate it. I really like it. Also, one thing to mention is the shape of the cushion. The actual shape of this is, as you can kind of see, it's kind of got this bigger kind of front booty. I don't know what to say. But this one is, look at this. There's no real shape to it. So I don't know how to explain it other than this cushion, the shape of it, let alone the actual firmness of it, feels much better. It feels much better. No matter what kind of position, or, you know, when you're gaming, sometimes you're kind of rocking or moving. This one just houses me so much better. It feels so much better. This one, I would give to a kid, like a little kid. Like, I'm gonna give it to my roommate, who's a little girl. You know, she's a smaller girl. Sure, whatever, you know, she can have it. I'd give it to my son or something, but this is a man's chair. Or a woman's, a queen, okay? Queen, you give this to a little princess, you give this to a queen, okay? Not to be sexist, right? Anyways, fun stuff, Ewin. You know what? I'm really glad you reached out for the giving me this chair. Thank you so much. Hashtag spawn. It's actually pretty awesome. It's pretty good. You like it surprisingly? I'm not saying it just because you gave it to me. I have access. I can buy racing chairs. I can buy chairs. But you know what? Serendipitously, this is the best one that I've tried. And you know what? It's pretty sexy. So can't wait for you guys to see me in action on the stream at twitch.tv/Skylent. Thanks so much, guys. It's been a blast. I'll see you again later.